Hi folks, Ruben here from DMW Industries. We're here with Dave Archer from ARB Toowoomba. You've probably seen him on a few different things before. He's been on Creek to Coast and a few other ARB adventures around the place. And welcome Dave. Thanks very much for your time today.
That's cool, thanks for the invite.
Wanted to chat about your beautiful 79 that we've got here in the background. But we'll start off with the bull bar and the front end and what you've done up here.
Yep, well mate, this is the latest one. Pretty proud, came up good. So start off with a Summit winch bar, ARB intensity lights, worn winch, ARB radiator protector plate, protect the bottom of the radiator. Just sort of time proven designs, good value, works well, strong, and yeah, just looks apart, looks good.
And it just a little bit more detail of the things. Why would you go the intensity lights and over the
LEDs are the latest thing. These are honestly the best light that I've sat behind. They're the AR32 V2. So effectively what they've done is put a bigger motor on the LED. Just a lot of light, like you got 900, 950 metres of light without any problem at all. Good quality, American made, don't have any problems with them. So put them on your car, don't have any dramas, and everyone's happy with them, sort of thing, you know. No,
they're a pretty fantastic light. And the winch, why did you go this particular one?
Well, Warren's like ARB, mate. They've been around forever. If they can't make winches, well, there's something wrong. You stick with the things you know is going to work. It's their latest VR Evo, so it's synthetic rope, fully waterproof. One of the old things that really killed winches was they'd never get used. You go to use it and it's full of water and bug it. Just a lot more user friendly in that respect. A bit lighter because obviously weight's a problem with cars now, payload wise. So it's something we try to be a bit more aware of on this build type thing. You can't just go bolting everything on like you used to be able to, sort of thing, yeah.
You got the weight down on this one, on this build?
Yeah, well compared to the old ones, a couple 100 kilos lighter, and we've got a bigger GVM as well. So really ended up with sort of 500 kilos extra, which still isn't a lot, but it's not bad in the grand scheme of things compared to what you can get with a lot of vehicles now. So yeah.
Absolutely, and I think that people will see as we walk around what the go is, like if you can still carry 500 kilos and you've got all this gear on there.
Yeah, we haven't left too much off. Yeah, it came up nice.
Good on you. We'll move on to the next spot. And Dave, we've moved around the corner of the car, and I see you've got some pretty nice looking wheels here.
Yep, they're Procom Trilogy, mate. 17.8, 17's the new 16 now. It's sort of a big range of 17-inch tyres around. They're 295/70. The tyres are a nice all-terrain tyre, nice and quiet, drives good. You know, then they spend the bulky time on the tar anyway, so I thought this time we'd just sort of try a few different things and make it a bit more of a touring thing and see how they go.
So you go, and these run pretty quiet on the road?
Mate, really quiet, yeah, that's one thing that has impressed me. They've been really good, yeah. Done a little bit of rain driving, seen good on the wet road as well, so far so good, mate, yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah. And the suspension, what was your pick this time?
Old Man Emu again, BP51. It's a bit of a no-brainer from my point of view, really. Fitting it on my own cars for 20 or 25 years now, something, you know, and sell a lot of it. Everyone likes it. The BP51's fully adjustable. Set them up to what you want to do. Set your heights to what you want with a strut front ends like your 200 or whatever. Yeah, again, good quality, doesn't cause us any grief, and everyone's happy with them. And can adjust them so that, you know, it can be nice and plush when you're dawdling around, and if you want to set up firm for when you're driving and twist him out and stuff, or put your van on or more weight or whatever, you can just adjust him up to suit.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
And how about this bad boy, mate?
Yeah, love it. Well, you've got a bit of the safari stuff in here, haven't you?
Yeah, and it's the same thing, mate. They've been around the same time as ARB. Yep. Australian company, proven. We've got the Safari Rmax snorkel, the Safari ECU, the Safari Tough clutch, which is their own Safari clutch that they do themselves. So they're doing as a package that's all designed to work in together, so you're not getting something here and something there. It's all coming out of the one place to all fit in and marry up and do what it's supposed to do.
Yep, and that's what you've got in here, haven't you? You've got the Safari
ECU,
full setup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're sort of talking best part of 50% more power, 6% more torque. So just really comes down to, you can make the car a lot heavier, but it's still going to drive a bit better than the standard one.
Talking about drive a bit better and a little bit better for the driver, we were talking earlier before we started filming, and you're explaining to me about the clutch setup and the slide cylinder and the actual feel. The pedal actually feels standard now, but you've got 1100 Newton.
1100 Newton meter capacity, and it's one of, I don't know of any other clutch kits that come with a new slide cylinder, so it just shows the time and effort they're putting into to get it right, sort of thing, you know, which is a good feeling, because you know they spent the time on it, that it's not going to fail me when I am out in the middle of the Simpsons somewhere like that, sort of thing, you know, if it ever happens again.
That's it.
Yeah.
And Dave, you've got the Clearview mirrors on this one.
Yep, new Clearview electrics, mate. So
wow.
If you're going through scrub or park it, just hit the button, fold them up, and away you go. And top of the mirrors are electric as well. So again, just gives you adjustability. Passengers are not getting cranky with you if you ask them to shift the mirror all the time. So super convenient thing, yeah.
What a great touch.
Yeah, one of them things that no one ever thought of, and then once you get it, you wonder how the hell you lived without something, you know, because I've smashed a mirror on a tree when I was too lazy to get out and push them in when I was four-wheel driving, so no excuses now.
That's good stuff.
Side rail and step, obviously, again, ARB, 60mm tube to match up with the Summit bar. Good sill protection, and obviously your step to get in and out, sort of thing, yeah.
Dave, can you tell me about the suspension and the GVM and the diff and everything else you've got going on?
Yeah, well, we've gone constant 700 kilo rear spring, BP51 shocks again, obviously. Jmacx diff to get the track out. Give us the rating. We've got a 3980 GVM on this one. Yeah. So it's roughly 500 kilos more GVM than the factory. So we do have that better payload again. So diff's got to be stronger to handle that. Stronger axles as well. Same thing as your stuff, mate. It's another good quality supplier, Australian made. Yep. Local guys, so Sunny Coast local. So if you have any dramas, like Jason, only phone call away, easy to get on with, and things just get sorted out, something, you know.
Oh, great. We also did the 300mm chassis extension.
Yep. Yeah. Just shifts the wheel back, carries the weight better. Standard, they really lean on the back diff. All the weight's getting carried behind the wheel, and it sits everything down. It, put a caravan on like tow bar, it just drops everything down. That 300mm, it just gets the wheel more central under where the weight is, and it just carries it a hell of a lot better, more stable, and just
as we've discussed, Toyota should make them themselves.
Yeah, they should have done it. Do you out of a job, but yeah, for a little bit, it's just such a big difference. Yeah, just a better thing all around.
Oh, that's great.
A better mousetrap, mate, at the end of the day. Your boys do a good job, and just, I thought about doing it to the old car, didn't. Shoot off, it just totally changes how they ride, how they drive, how they carry the weight, sort of thing,
Yep. Oh, that's good stuff.
ARB Frontier tank, plastic tank, again, saves us about 30 kilos on a steel tank, 180 litres. ARB's own thing that they're doing now, easy to fit, strong, don't have any dramas, I think. The Hayman Reese X-Bar, rated recovery points, which you got to have. Tow bar's not actually a recovery point sort of thing, so it just kind of gets everything that little bit safer type thing, you know. Yeah,
and you were chatting before about you did a recovery school or something with ARB.
Yeah, we've just it was actually an ARB weekend, and one of the boys got stuck in a creek, bogged fairly bad, and we just put the snatch strap in the tow bar, put the pin in, and actually bent that 5/8 pin. And we're pulling him out with a Nissan, so go figure. You know, so it just shows you do need those proper rated points,
Yeah, absolutely.
And, you know, things break and fly off. It's a pretty big deal.
We've all seen the clips that bogged an inskip or whatever it is.
Everyone's seen them, yeah. So I'd rather see them on the TV than at the back of my car.
Exactly.
Yep.
And Dave, we've come back into the Canopy here, and you've got the ARB slide and the ARB fridge, and I heard you've got another little secret in here as well.
We've got the microwave, so that's pretty handy, but see a little pie warmer in behind there, mate?
Yeah,
don't mind me pies for smoker, so chuck one in there, drive a couple of hours, pull up, grab her out, and away you go.
Well, you can't be any more Aussie than that, are you?
No. So obviously microwave's 240, so 2000 watt inverter, a couple of 50 amp lithium batteries. Second charger in the back here, so I can have the box off, to have a standalone dual battery in here and still have the dual battery in the car as well. Probably a bit overkill, but it's a display car, so it just kind of highlights a bit what we can do, sort of thing, you know.
And then you were telling me a bit earlier though as well that you had some food we were heating up at your shop the other day, and it could last 8 minutes or something.
8 minutes in the microwave, drops the 2 lithium batteries 0.8 of a volt. So, and then drove for 15 minutes, and that power's all back in there. So it blew, the lithium stuff is incredible. Like, it's light. The 3 batteries, which gives you a 300 amp hour capacity in lead acid terms. To get that capacity in lead acid, weight wise, you're talking 70 odd kilos of battery. The 3 batteries weigh 24 kilos.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah. So, same thing, weight's a concern with everything now, so just anything you can do to save weight is a good thing. And the cycle life of the lithium batteries is 4 or 5 times the cycle life of a lead acid. So you have the idea to start with, but by the time you throw your new lead acids that are buggered up, your lithium's still there going, sort of thing, you know?
Yeah, and just such a better more performing.
Yeah, it recharges quicker, lasts longer, the voltage stays there. So yeah, just like everything, I suppose, mate, they reinvent the wheel and just keep improving things, don't they?
Yeah.
So they're a cool thing, work really well.
We're talking about weight with these cars. This car's got the 300mm chassis extension.
Yep.
And it's longer, and you've got more gear in this car.
Yep.
But you, how
200
much lighter?
kilos lighter.
200 kilos lighter.
Yeah. Basically just a tray. We've saved 200 kilos just going from steel to alloy.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, so it worked out really well. Like I said, I tried to concentrate on keeping the weight down to keep it usable. On the old car, to tow the caravan, when the ball weight went onto the car, because it was close to GVM all the time, I actually had to take the box off to tow the van. This car I can tow it in situ complete. Got another couple 100 kilos payload, and I've got a bit bigger GVM as well, so it all sort of worked out quite nice. Yeah.
Sort of defeats the purpose when you've got to take the box off though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, but obviously you know yourself, like with your stuff, 4 bolts and boxes off, jack off legs, piece of cake to do.
Yeah.
But one thing less to worry about at the end of the day's thing, yeah.
That's it.
Yep. Tray is 200mm longer.
Yep.
So we've got a longer underbody drawer in it. We've got the same 70 litre water tank.
Dave, I've just noticed you've got intensity lights up there that look like a roof.
Yeah, that's
mount.
the AR40, the light bar,
Yeah.
Mounts are just bolted to the top of the rhino platform.
They look like they go on the bull bar too, do they?
Yeah, they can do, mate. Yeah, they've actually got a clamp set up made for the top tube. So legally you can't bolt anything above the top tube. So with that bar, it actually blends into the top tube. So you're not going to have any dramas legality-wise with it being bolted to the top tube. So yeah.
I was going to say, how many koalas do you want to burn their eyes out with?
Eyes aren't as good as what they used to be, mate. So you got to see what's going on. Reflexes are getting a bit slow. You need as much time as you can get. Yeah. And obviously you got the platform to bolt them onto, sort of thing. So haven't got enough room in the back, and chuck a bit of stuff up top. 150 watt Redarc solar panel on the top to link in with the battery system, sort of thing. So run the Redarc Red Vision. Can run lights and stuff off your phone or off the screen inside. It's got a gauge for the water tank and then as well. Pretty tricky gear, and if it does play up, it's actually got manual switches, so you can still use it manually as well.
Okay, can we have a bit of a look at that then?
Yeah. Inside here now, we've got the Recaro seats. They're a lot more comfortable. A lot of people say it's over the top. Don't know about you, but I'm not a big fan of the Toyota seats. And if you'd ever get to travel again, we'll be spending a bit of time in them, so the more comfortable you can be, the better. Cruiser consoles, door pods and console. This young guy out of Biddiston here, again, another local bloke, does an awesome job. Yeah. Really, really good work.
I've had some stuff from him over the years and it is fantastic. And what's this? This is
That's the control screen for our Red Vision. Can actually turn my work lights, water pump, everything on from here. So all remote control, compressor in the back,
Yep.
run from there, reverse light and work right on the canopy. Gauge for the water tank,
Yep.
gives you a gauge of your battery level, when the car's running, how much it's running off solar or off the car. With the way Redarc have got this set up now, if it is a real sunny day and you're getting good sun on the solar panel, it won't take any power out of the car at all. It'll charge 100% off the solar panel. So again, Redarc, Australian company, tricky stuff, works really well.
Yeah, it's a great product.
Yep.
And you were saying about the Hayman mats?
Yeah, made up a bit of a bracket for our navigator up the top here, sort of gets it out of the way. Don't know why we didn't think of doing that earlier, but anyway, I didn't do it in the old car. We actually did it for the guy that bought my old car, and I saw it and thought, hang on boys, how come we haven't done that to mine? So
that's a great idea.
Got a couple of them around, and yeah, it's up there out of the road. Cruiser console again, sort of thing. Touch lights for your map lights. Just sort of all little things that just make your life that little bit nicer, you know.
And what did you put in for listening to some music?
Pioneer head deck. It's got the Apple Play and everything on it as well. Yeah, obviously the Toyota one's not real flash, and gave us reverse camera capability as well.
Yeah.
So nothing over the top. I'm not 18 anymore, mate. I just need to be able to hear it. It doesn't have to be busting my eardrum, so it's all good.
Very good. Hey Dave, what's all these in here?
Well, mate, yeah, a little bit going on. So just our driving light switch, the light bar switch, one's up on the roof rack. That's our controller for the Clearview electrics, left and right, up and down.
Yep.
This one's a controller for our Safari ECU. Actually has 4 modes. We've got a standard performance mode that's, you know, just a step up and stronger than the original one. The second step is a performance mode, so throttle response is a lot sharper. The third one is a towing mode.
Yeah.
It actually sort of senses the weight that's on the back of the car and kind of tunes itself accordingly for what you've got. Sounds like mumbo jumbo, but with the van on, you really can tell the difference. Yeah, it just shifts everything down lower. Yeah. Fourth one is 4-wheel drive mode, so it dulls the throttle response off. So if you're on a rough road and everything's bounced around, your foot's bounced on the throttle, it deadens that down so that you're not just losing traction and spitting rocks sort of thing.
You make it a bit more comfortable.
Yeah, up here we've got scan gauge, so it'll give you inlet air temp, litres 100, revs, speed, all that sort of stuff. One of the main reasons to put in, if you're out west and you ever do set an engine code for some reason, if you block a fuel filter or a DPF blocks up or something like that, you can actually check the code, see what it is. Not that you can do much with it while you're out there, but you can clear it. And if it's just an intermittent code, then you can keep driving until you can get it sorted properly, sort of thing, you know?
Yep. Dave, thank you very much for coming out today and talking us through your build. And another big thank you from us at DMW for choosing our products to put on your magnificent build. And seeing this is the second one we've done, but refined it as we've talked about. Alloy tray this time, save you a couple of 100 kilos.
Yeah. You know, the old ute, mate, it's been across the Simpson, it's been down to Adelaide. We did Louth, Taupe, followed the Murray all the way down. Towed the van out to Birdsville and back, had absolutely no dramas or anything, so yeah, just stands to reason. If something's good, you just keep doing it. So yeah, appreciate the job that the boys do, mate, and it's good when something all comes together.
Yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic.
Cool.
And look, anyone out there, jump on, buy some stuff off Dave, Toowoomba ARB, fantastic bloke to deal with, so yeah, can't rate him enough.
Cheers, mate. Thank
Cheers.
you.